start by exploring what a cognitive interview actually is. In psychology, a cognitive interview is a special technique used to help people remember details about an event, especially in investigative settings. Unlike traditional interviews, which might just ask direct questions, the cognitive interview uses memory-enhancing strategies. This approach was developed to improve the accuracy and amount of information people can recall, particularly witnesses or victims of crimes. By focusing on how memory works, the cognitive interview helps people access memories that might otherwise be forgotten or overlooked. This method is now widely used by psychologists and law enforcement to gather more reliable information. Cognitive interview was first introduced in the 1980s by psychologists Ronald Fisher and Edward Geiselman. They realized that traditional police interviews often led to incomplete or inaccurate witness statements. Drawing on research about how memory works, they designed the cognitive interview to help people recall more details by using specific techniques. Over time, the method has been refined and validated through numerous studies. Today, it's recognized as one of the most effective ways to gather accurate eyewitness testimony, and its principles are taught in police academies and psychology courses around the world. Cognitive interview is built on several key principles. First, it encourages witnesses to recreate the context of the event, including sights, sounds, and feelings. Second, it asks them to recall the event from different perspectives or in different orders. Third, interviewers avoid leading questions that might influence memory. These principles are designed to tap into the natural ways our brains store and retrieve information. By following these guidelines, interviewers can help people remember more details, and those details are often more accurate than what's gathered through standard questioning. Cognitive interview typically unfolds in several stages. It begins with rapport building, where the interviewer creates a comfortable environment. Next, the witness is asked to mentally reinstate the context of the event. Then, they're encouraged to give a free recall of everything they remember, without interruption. After that, the interviewer may ask the witness to recall the event in a different order or from another person's viewpoint. Each stage is carefully designed to maximize memory retrieval while minimizing stress or suggestion. This structured approach helps witnesses feel supported and more likely to remember crucial details. Interviewers use a variety of techniques during a cognitive interview. For example, they might ask the witness to close their eyes and visualize the scene, or to describe everything they remember, even if it seems trivial. Sometimes, witnesses are encouraged to recall the event backwards, or to focus on sensory details like sounds or smells. These techniques are all aimed at unlocking different pathways to memory. By using multiple strategies, interviewers can help witnesses access memories that might otherwise remain hidden, leading to more complete and accurate accounts. Cognitive interview offers several advantages over traditional interviewing methods. Research shows that it can lead to significantly more accurate and detailed recall. Witnesses often feel less pressured and more comfortable, which reduces the risk of false memories or confabulation. Additionally, the structured approach helps minimize interviewer bias and the influence of leading questions. These benefits make the cognitive interview a preferred method in both criminal investigations and psychological research, where accuracy and reliability are critical. Cognitive interviews are widely used in law enforcement, especially when interviewing witnesses or victims of crimes. They're also used in psychological research to study memory and recall. Beyond the criminal justice system, cognitive interviewing techniques have been adapted for use in fields like market research and education, where understanding how people remember information can be valuable. The flexibility and effectiveness of the method make it a powerful tool for gathering reliable information in many different contexts. Despite its many strengths, the cognitive interview is not without challenges. It can be time-consuming, requiring patience and skill from the interviewer. Not all witnesses are equally able to recall details, and some may find the process emotionally difficult. There's also a risk that poorly trained interviewers might inadvertently introduce bias or suggestion. Ongoing research continues to refine the method and address these limitations, ensuring that cognitive interviews remain as effective and ethical as possible. As our understanding of memory and psychology grows, the cognitive interview continues to evolve. New research is exploring ways to make the process even more effective, such as integrating technology or tailoring techniques to individual needs. The core principles remain the same: respect for the witness, careful attention to memory processes, and a commitment to accuracy. With ongoing innovation, the cognitive interview is likely to remain a cornerstone of investigative psychology for years to come, helping us unlock the full potential of human memory.